But you know what's so real now? The way the game's set up, you ain't got no choice but to take a deal now.
Why is that?
Because they got everything on lock now.
But with all the digital independence,
they got that on lock now. And you know what started that shit? Smile Bitch. Because Smile Bitch blew up and they couldn't figure that shit out. Like it was fucking up the money and all. But now they got that shit monetized. You can't really even go viral no more unless you really like finesse that shit.
Because like you got to be with the system.
Everything they got all that shit monetized. Now they got all that shit on lock.
Damn.
You got to pay to promote everything. Now Facebook kind of show you how if you ever want to see how this Instagram gonna be, just go to Facebook. It'll show you like you can't even post nothing. I got millions of followers, but in order for them to see it, you got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? They got all that shit locked in. So the game and change now. So it's almost like you gotta, unless you spend money, you got to spend. To play with the machine money, like you ain't finna. Like you might, like well, what's name say is true. You gotta spend about $250 for a hit.
Lil Dolph?
Nah, Coach K said that.
Dolph said some shit like that.
Yeah, but Coach K is the first person I heard say it. But it's truth though, because it's like at the end of the day, it's like you gotta think you're dealing with a label that's putting money in a radio station naturally. So they naturally, it's just like if somebody putting money into this business.
They gonna run with that first.
You gonna run, like I'm not finna risk this little 100K and this nigga putting $1 million a month in my goddamn, so it's a game, it's just a game. Yeah. And you can't compete with it. If you do, you gonna go broke trying to play with the motherfuckers. So they damn near got it on lock.
It's about to get you, so if you had to do it all over, would you take a deal?
No.
No. He's wrong. And that's why I be telling y'all to stop listening to dudes that's in the industry because we don't have the same journey as them. Everything that they do, people are pressing buttons for. They can call Mr. Such and Such. Mr. Such and Such is going to give them a check. He's going to press a button that's going to make them have a bunch of buzz, and then Mr. Such and Such is going to run off with all the money. When you're an independent artist, you keep all the money. But why do you keep all the money? Because you're doing everything yourself. DIY. I know how to market my music on social media, so I don't need any of that. And going viral is a happenstance thing. Is there things you can do to make sure that you get seen by as many people as possible? Absolutely. But nothing is guaranteed as far as going viral. But you can guarantee that people are going to see your content and that they're going to buy from you if you set up a system. Inside this video, I'm going to talk to you about the system that I set up and what works for me and why I'm able to get iTunes plaques and Spotify plaques. And I know y'all see that 100,000 YouTube plaque over there that I just got today. All of that ain't from me having somebody push a button. I'm the nigga that pushed the button. I'm the one that pays me. I pay myself, not the other way around. So if you somebody that wants to pay yourself, stay locked in.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82University.com. Right here we got Lil Duval being wrong about saying you can't go viral. I'm just getting straight to it. Number one, people go viral every day. Every day. Someone new is going viral every single day. Do the algorithms change? Absolutely the algorithms change. Because we change. We evolve. We aren't entertained by the same content like we used to be. I remember back in 2007, 2008, 2009, street fights went viral like crazy. Who watches street fights on the internet like that? Who shares them like that? We kind of grew past that. I remember back in the day, people could be extremely vulgar with their tweets. You can't tweet like that no more. Back then, vulgar tweets went viral. Not so much. You got to evolve and grow with the platforms. Instagram is what? 9 years old. Facebook is 16 years old. YouTube's like 15 years old. These platforms are kids. They're babies. They're teenagers. What happens with kids? They grow. They evolve. Their interests change. My daughter is 2. 3 months ago, she was in love with SpongeBob. Now she can't stand his ass. She evolved. Now she's in the Mighty Mike. Lil Duval, you wrong right here. You don't know because you have been inside a major label system or inside of a major marketing system for a long time. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying you ain't real. I ain't saying none of that. But your experience right now is different from most people. So you can't say that people don't go viral anymore because that's just not true. People go viral every single day. Number 2, your goal shouldn't be to go viral. Your goal should be to give value. Going viral is equivalent of hitting the lottery. I got a YouTube Shorts video that got 5.5 million views in like a month. I I wasn't counting on that. My YouTube short videos get 4, 5, 6,000, 10,000 if I'm lucky. 5.5 million? That's outrageous. But banking to go viral as your marketing strategy is just idiotic. That's like banking to pay your bills by buying scratch-offs every single day. Yeah, you got 30 days to have a scratch-off that's going to be enough that you can pay your bills. And you might win, but is it a lot easier for you to buy scratch-offs and hope that you're able to pay your bills, or to go get a job and to be able to pay your bills? That's the logic that a lot of y'all take when it comes to social media. When you have a job, you got to show up every single day. So on social media, if you want to get views, you got to post every single day. When you don't have a job and you need to pay your bills, you got to walk to the gas station, buy a scratch-off, and see if you won today. And that's what y'all do. Y'all just every once in a while post a video to see if it's going viral. And because TikTok has changed the game where anybody can go and get 40, 50, 60,000 views on one of their first 5 videos, that's how their algorithm is set up. Now everybody thinks that the strategy is to go viral. It's not to go viral. It's to have so much content out there that it looks like that you're going viral, which is exactly what I did. I still ain't have my viral moment yet. Even though I got YouTube videos with 1.3 million views and 5.5 million views, I still ain't went viral yet. And I'm okay with that because that's not my strategy. I'm putting out so much content that's giving value and acting like commercials for my brand. Now, once I finally do go viral, those people who are going to be introduced to me for the first time are going to have almost 1,000 videos that they can look at in my back catalog, and I'm going to get paid off all of them. The third and final point I want to make in this video, where I do agree with Lil Duval about this, is that they have changed the game where if you want to reach your fan base, you're going to have to pay for it. And that's true. You post a video on Instagram, you post a video on YouTube, they're not going to show it to everybody. And what they do is they look at the metrics very early on to see if your audience who you are aimed this video towards is engaging with this video at a high level. And each platform has different metrics that they look at. If y'all want me to do videos on what these platforms look for, let me know. With that said, if you want to reach your target demographic the fastest and most efficient way, you got to pay for ads. Facebook ads work. Instagram ads work. Google ads work. If you want to reach as many people as you can without going through the political red tape, put up the money. And for a lot of y'all like, why would I pay money to reach to my social media followers? Well, when you have a brand and you have a company, you pay $200, $300 to run an ad and you're going to make $1,000. Seems like a pretty good investment to me. But a lot of y'all don't have companies, so therefore it doesn't make any sense for you to be running ads. A lot of y'all don't have companies, so therefore it really don't make sense for you to be making content to put on social media as well. But I ain't gonna tell you to stay away from that. But that's why I tell you, you have to have a plan. When you have a plan, it makes all this stuff a lot easier and it makes it a lot more sense. Lil Duval, I respect you. I think your journey has been really inspirational. I rock with you heavy. But right here, my man, you're wrong. You still can go viral, but it ain't as easy as it used to be, and you do have to have a strategy. If you are somebody that really wants to know this strategy on how you can get views and build a brand and make money when you in your sleep, you need to click the links and get in our class, How to Market Your Music on Social Media. It's how I've been able to get all these plaques. It's how I know all this knowledge. It's how I know all this information, and now I give it to you inside a class format with a very efficient system so you can get to the money a lot faster than it took me. So click the link, go to groupa2university.com and enroll in our class right now. Watch the next video like I told you to earlier. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Scroll, 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 scroll.
Group82university.com.